Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. So today we're going to finish up our discussion on some aspects of defending yourself with a firearm, CCW, or home defense that you might not normally talk about. Now, in the first two videos, we covered maybe some things that you don't want to do to the firearm that you're going to use to defend yourself, and then some considerations about maybe you shouldn't get something that's so expensive because you're probably not going to get that firearm back. Then in the second video, we talked about what to do after you have to defend yourself. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll leave a link for them right up here. So what we're going to talk about today are the possible financial implications you can find yourself in if you decide to defend yourself without some type of insurance. Now, if you're wondering who is out there that can help us if we get into a situation where we need help, there's organizations like the USCCA, the United States Carry Concealed Association. This basically acts like insurance. There's a monthly premium. If you get into a situation where you have to defend yourself, they're going to help you with the bail and get you an attorney. So if you have a firearm, you might want to consider looking at these guys. So what kind of money are we talking about here? Well, let's start with the bail, right? The bail schedule can be different depending on what they charge you with, but you're going to get arrested, you're going to be put in jail, and you got to get yourself out. So you got to figure, I'm thinking anywhere between $100,000 to maybe $350,000. Not a lot of us have that, so we got to go to a bail bondsman. Maybe they give you 10 to 15%. So we're talking anywhere between $10,000 to $35,000 just to get you out of jail. Next up, you got your attorney fees, and depending on how high you want to go, it can get as high as $500 an hour. And consider this, that's just for the criminal defense attorney. The family of the person that you hurt might want to also bring civil charges at the same time. So now you're paying the attorney twice the amount, and you might be in danger of losing more money on the civil side. And to wrap everything up, you're not at work. You don't have any positive income coming in. So every day you're just digging yourself deeper and deeper into the hole. So financially, you're going to be an absolute train wreck. Now, the other half to this is the mental aspect. The mental aspect of not having even more money, and the mental aspect it's going to have on your family and yourself. Now consider this, if everything is just kind of going along normally, a lot of us are already struggling financially. If you add on something like this to it, the burden gets even heavier. Mentally, you can't provide for your family, you might be in danger of getting evicted. All of these things are going to take its toll on you. Not to mention you have to deal with the fact that you did have to use your weapon to defend yourself and cause the demise of another person. So number one, it's really important to have some type of insurance policy there as a backup to help you in case you get into that situation. And number two, it is extremely important for you to be mature enough to handle carrying concealed or defending your house. And really what I mean about being mature enough to handle using a firearm to defend yourself is really removing yourself from the situations that you can get yourself into where you have to draw your firearm. Maybe don't go to Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe don't take that shortcut down that dark alley. Take the long way around. Being situationally aware, keeping your head up on a swivel, looking around just to make sure that you're removing yourself from danger is a big help. So one thing is for sure, we should try to avoid problems as much as possible. But sometimes, I totally get it, you cannot avoid some problems, and you have to be ready, you have to be trained up, and you have to be ready to take on that financial burden. Guys, that's the ending of this video series. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.